We are over a week into our 60-day trainers challenge and big things are happening. Let's check in on how Sarah and Turbo Timmy are progressing.
So things have been going well. This is day 5. Day 1 he arrived. Day 2 we just tied him to the pole and tried fly spray. Day 3 I sat on him bareback. Day 4 I sat on him with the saddle. So yeah, today's day 5. I put the camera in a slightly different place today because I'm hoping we can do a little bit of riding. He seemed quite happy with the saddle and all that stuff yesterday. So we're going to just continue in that fashion. I'm going to move him over to, it's around my fire pit. It's kind of the only place that has good footing right now. And it does keep him close by so he can still see his friend Cheesy. So he shouldn't freak out. Horse, still chill. Good job, Turbo. Can I get one more on here? Yeah, check me out. Good. That's fine. There we go. Look at how gentle your face is. Yeah, you just have a nice soft face. I say that, but he's got a bit of the crazy eyes. A little bit of a superstition with the white in the eyes there. I don't think he's actually crazy based on all the other factors he's shown me. But yeah, it always seems to be the superstition. All right, let's see if we can get this on. Ooh, good man. That was really good. That was the first time I've tried to put the bridle on without the halter on underneath. So, oh yeah, thank you for eating the reins. Anytime I've put on a bridle on the race horses when we're training them for Russ, we generally put it right on over their halter. I use the racing bridle style. For all the pony club people who are cringing, letting me, or at me, letting him eat with the bit in, it's an endurance thing. We always want them to keep eating on the trail. So, yeah, we let them graze with it. We let them have treats with it. We let them have their hay bag with it, because it's good for them to learn how to do it. And then maybe eventually they can even grab and go. So you're walking or trotting down the trail, they'll reach over, grab a bite of tree, and keep going. It helps keep those gut sounds going, give them the energy to keep doing their job. Because when you're doing, 50 to 100 miles, you got to make sure that horse is well fed throughout. So maybe I'm teaching him a bad habit, but I guess it depends on who's in the market to adopt him. All right. Want to come up? Yeah, that's right. I stand here and you come up. Very good. Very good. Could be a little closer. Can you come a little closer? Come on. A little closer. Very good. You just want that's your reason to go closer. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Good man. Do you even want a cookie? Nope, we're gonna go. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna go past the camera. It's okay. There you go. And I'm gonna try to do the impossible thing. There we go. Camera moved. Got a little bit more frame now. Oh, that's right. I don't think we've blocked you on this side. You haven't had a chance to look at the chairs yet. Those are new. Aren't they bright and shiny? Beautiful. Can we go forward a little? There you go. Easy, man. Tater, you're not helping. Things for sure. is that broke horses by the end of the day. Come on. Good man. All right, come on. Little forward. Yeah, any forward's good. Hey, Lee. Come on. Tap, tap. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Yes.
Sarah's audio cut out here to just static, but we felt it really important for you to see their whole process from day 5, especially when you see what they get up to over the next few days.
Other direction. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Oh boy, there's not a lot of precision here. Hey, let's see. Can you go this way? Yeah, there you go. Look at. There you go. He's like, I was so confused, Sarah. I thought I was supposed to stand. You gave me cookies for standing at the mounting block. Why don't I get cookies for standing over here? Keep going. Good man. Yes. Good man. It's okay. We don't need straightness just yet. Good. Everything's scary from this direction now, isn't it? We got to look back over there. And hold. Good man. And there we go. Yeah, that's the spirit. We got this. Oh, gotta spook at the wood blocks. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. We're learning about the leg. We're learning about the seat. We're learning about the hands. We're learning about the kiss. And hold. And hold. Good. And kiss. Yes. Good man. Good man. Hey, you get a little more rain. Yes, you do. Let's see if we can change directions again, huh? We're going to do a little serpentine. Or a little, I guess, diagonal. That's all we got to get right close to the scary fire pit. Yeah, I know. Very scary. You're just lucky. I wanted to put a fire on. Keep going. Good. Yes. There you go. Very good. Change direction again. Let's see if we can make more of like a little circle one, huh? There we go. Change right at that flower. There we go. Yeah. Look at you go. I don't think my camera's facing at us anymore, so we're gonna have to rely on the GoPro. I know you want to go back now. Let's finish this circle-ish thing. There you go. There you go. And hold. And hold. Okay. Walk on. There we go. Thank you, Lee. I really appreciate that. We were really struggling at first.
Couldn't understand your language?
No. When I got on him, he waited, and like the first time I asked him, he stepped away as if he already knew, and I kind of took it for granted. I assumed that that meant that he still remembered that from his former career, but I think it was more of just an impulse that he had than an actual lesson that he had learned in his past. There you go, cookies. Look at your mind's a little blown, huh? Look at that face. So I want to give Turbo Timmy some real big props here. There he is right there. I've been setting up my tripod and my step stool and everything like that. And as soon as he saw me milling about the workstation there, he left his buddies and his hay. They had their breakfast feed over there. And he came up to the fence to watch me, and he's just been hanging out waiting for me to pick him. So really good work ethic from him, honestly. I got a few more things to do, buddy. I'm gonna get everything ready and then I'll come pick you, I promise. But yeah, look how good he is. He seems to really want to work. Hi. Oh, today's gonna be another fly mask day, isn't it? Yeah, we took it off yesterday because it was cold and it was fine, and we're back to bugs. Oh, you're very handsome though. Yeah, you got the old Standardbred look, don't ya? Yeah, you got the old Standardbred look. Okay, so today is day 6 with Turbo Timmy. Yesterday we did our first, what I'm going to call, real ride. And we had some confusion at the start. He stepped off very confidently from the mounting block, which made me think he knew what he was doing. And then we immediately stalled out. And I got pretty frustrated. And I was already having a bad day. It was one of those days that started with me forgetting to put the coffee pot underneath the coffee maker and flooding my kitchen with coffee. So not only did I have to clean up a mess first thing in the morning, but I also had to do it without coffee. And everything was kind of just, crappy from there on in. So I probably wasn't even in the best headspace to work on training him. But I will say, after we had our troubles, I was smart enough to know that I needed help and that I needed to stop and reset. And thankfully, Timmy here, he didn't seem to care that I lost my cool a little bit. He is so forgiving. He was right ready to get back to work. And then as soon as we were done, he was all over me, snuggling and just wanting more attention. And this morning, as soon as he saw me getting ready, he's like, yep, time to work. And he seems to have a really good work ethic, which is pretty typical of Standardbreds. Sometimes I wonder if the work ethic comes from the breed itself or from all the training they get because they're really consistent when they're getting trained to race. And obviously he must have had some sort of training before they determined that he wasn't going to be suitable for racing. But I don't know how consistent that would have been to that. So I think it's right down to the breed, not just the training. Maybe a little bit of everything, right? But that's kind of one of the nice things too, is every Standardbred I've worked with has had a really good work ethic. They have no problem showing up every day and putting in the hard work. And I used to call Westy, my first Standardbred back there, I used to say he was like my accountant horse, because he would kind of clock in and clock out every day. He's like, did my job, that's all good, time to go home now. And I mean, that works. It works really well for training. But it actually took him a little longer before we figured out the things that he loved, and his personality really started showing out. Like, so when I started jumping him, he was like, we could go around this, right? He was such a very practical horse. And then after a couple of times around, I think actually it took until we found one on the trail. When we found a log on the trail that he had to jump over, he's like, oh, I see why you wanted me to do this in training now. And after that, he loved jumping. So I started training him more to jump, and he did eventing. And honestly, he would clear the standards. He loved to jump so much. It was kind of difficult to ride, honestly, because he just loved to jump so much. And that's one of his downfalls, is that now you put a beginner rider on him or something, and you see a teeny tiny log on trail, and he's like, I'm going to jump it. And gets really excited about it. So it's kind of what I'm trying to say is that, some people might look at the Standardbreds and they don't see the personality right away. Even with Timmy, he doesn't seem to be, he doesn't really jump out as a big personality or anything, not compared to like when Cheesy came or something. But when they do definitely have a big personality, and some of them just take a little longer to get to know it and show it. And when they find something that they love doing, they're going to give you just everything they've got, which is pretty damn cool. And they're a really sporty horse too. So if if you're looking for something that's nice and sporty, you really can't beat a Standardbred. They're real jack of all trades. Oh, good man. Let's get your saddle going, huh? You want a cookie? Yeah, there you go. A cookie. I wasn't going to ask you to do that just yet. Oh, that's out there for later. Let's do another little figure eight here. There we go. Oh, careful. Go around this. I know there's a whippersnapper in the neighbor's lawn. A little scary. There we go. This might have been a good opportunity to set Devo to follow us, but it's never seemed to work properly for me. I think I must have an old version or something. Such a good man. Look at this. Look at these beautiful figure eights. Do you want to try the pole now? You know what? We should probably try the pole going towards home. So let's change direction one more time. Oh, stopping for a poop. All right. Okay. Look on. There you go. Beautiful. Good job. I know that's where we went last time, but this time I'm going to ask you to go straight. Look at that. Yeah. Straight is so hard on a green horse. You never just let it be. All right. So now we're going to go for the pole. So straight is hard. We're going to aim. We're going to see. And no problem whatsoever, huh? Good job. Look at that. Staying between the reins. Feel like, oh man, look at you. You're already moving off the leg. Look at it, starting to bend a little. Oh no, that's just because you want to go back home. All right, come on. I'm going to catch you. I'm going to catch you. Well, that was almost over the pole. One more time. Let's do this. And this time, I'm going to plan better because I know what your tendencies are now. I was saying to my mother-in-law last night about how it's me learning as much as he's learning, because I got to learn what his tendencies are and what his default learning method is too. I think just like humans, horses have different ways they like to learn. I've got so my one horse, Bentley the Gray. He learns by just jumping in and doing things. I say he's my kinesthetic learner. Whereas Westy, my accountant, he loves to watch. So they actually work really well as a team. They were super easy to train together because Bentley would jump in to a challenge, and Westy would hang back and watch and decide whether Bentley was successful or not, and then decide what to do from there. So if I can figure out how he likes to learn, good man, then I can figure out what sort of methods might suit him best. And thankfully, I've got two very experienced horses out in the field. I'm just hoping that somebody will come out and ride with me. Maybe this weekend or something, we can try to go for a little hack around the property. So I think he'll be ready, but I think he wants somebody to give him a little confidence. Yes, good job. So good. All right, so day 6 ride went really well. We did a little over a kilometer, just pottering around, working at the walk. He was able to start coming between the reins a little bit better and carry himself more straightly. And he was figuring out a little bit more of what my leg means and that it's not just go forward, and kind of just feeling how my weight is affecting his balance, and he's going along with it. So he's becoming very intuitive, which is nice. We did some figure eights, so we did some changes of direction, and he even stepped over a ground pole a few times. And first few times he was like, do I go over the edges? And then, but we got figured out our straightness, and really happy with how he's like, oh, we go in the center of the pool. So he's a very quick learner. So yeah, we're almost a week in. Tomorrow will be a week in, and I think that we've made some really good progress.
Our Winner's Circle sponsor of the 2024 Reinventing Racehorses Challenge is Manitoulin Resort. This gorgeous resort is located on the beautiful shores of Lake Manitou. Guests can choose between 6 deluxe housekeeping cottages, a bunkie for those who like to glam, or a camping vacation. To book your reservation, call 705-859-3550.
Surprisingly clean.
Are we picking feet?
Yep. Always picking the feet. Do the soft brush. Oh, you have a soft brush. I'll pick feet now then. There we go.
Sorry, Westy.
So we're trying Turbo on his first tack. We've got Buddy Westy here. I probably need both hands on the reins, but we didn't charge the GoPro, so I'm doing what I can here. Westy is quite the campaigner. He's got this handled. Oh, we got a bunny up there. Dog's gonna go clear that out for us. Good job. Yeah, so the plan is, the first hack, we're just going to park ourselves on Westy's bum and let him and the trail do the work for us. I'm not going to film a lot of this because I need some hands. He's clear. I don't think he's paying attention to his feet. This is a lot for him to take in. So I'm going to put this away now, and maybe in a few minutes I'll bring this out with an update. Yeah, so we had a little bit of calling going on. Oh, let's see.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we got some separation anxiety, mostly from Cheesy though. Turbo seems to be pretty curious. Look, he's taken the lead. He's taken the lead a few times now. Let's pretty rocky through the field that we ride in back here. There's Lee. You can see he's not all that concerned about our safety. He's not going to be out riding us today. So it's all about me. If the phone drops off suddenly, it's because I needed 2 hands for emergency. But so far, Turbo's doing really well. And so he definitely is curious as to where we're going. He's got a big stride in him, which is nice, good ground covering. I'm not making him walk directly against the bush line because you can just see how rocky it is. That's my choice. But he's not trying to veer in or anything. I'm kind of just keeping a bit of leg on him. Every so often, if he dodges a little like that, yeah, see, oh, look at that. You're going to demonstrate. We're learning a little bit of leg and a little bit of neck rein. I don't strictly stick to 2 reins or 1 rein. We kind of do. Oh, turkeys. Hello. That's okay? Okay, cool. That is a really good sign. But if you'd like to go back over, it's a little less rocky where yeah. Little one. There you go. Anyway, I was saying, as a background of an endurance rider, but I started in English, so we do some 2 reins, some 1 rein, because sometimes when you're going for long distances, you just, I don't know, you don't want to hold your arms up that long. So it pays to take a break, and it's best to have a horse that moves off your seat, your leg, even your eyes. They can feel your eyes where they go. So we're pretty chill. I'll work them into more of a contact for when we need to do our dressage and that. But out here, I just want them to feel the shifts of my weight, and I want them to get a little bit of neck reining in here, because that just makes it, well, it also makes it easier to film. All right, I'm going to put this away. We're going to go past the scary hunt shed. All right. Yeah, we got a dog still. Here we go. Nice job mowing this, Lee.
Well, I've only mowed like.
Yeah, looks good. Oh, nope. Oh, dude. Okay, well, that's my fault for only having 1 hand on the reins.
I was getting tired, so.
Well, you did better than me, who all I did was nap. Oh, another bunny. Get the bunny, Tater. Get the bunny. There we go. Scare the spooks away. We don't need bunnies coming out and spooking the horses. So the dog's going to come and spook the horse instead. There we go. Good man. Good job, Turbo. Yeah. Such a good job. Yeah, you and I went for a hand walk through here. You've seen this. Yeah, those scary things. You're going to learn to jump those things. Not yet. We're not ready for that yet. I'm going to put this away, see if we can go around the tree. What is this, day 7? It's Saturday, and Turbo went for his first hack. He was super. He got to go hang out with Westy and Lee. Lee, what did you think of Turbo?
He was very good for his first go.
Yeah, he took the lead a little bit.
Very confident.
He was very confident. We saw turkeys, and they went all squabbling everywhere, and he didn't seem to care. He had his friend calling him, and he called back, I think, twice. He's got a really, for like a strapping, big, strong guy, he's got a really high-pitched voice. It's pretty cute. But he didn't try to run or anything, and he didn't even rush home. And we turned, and we even left Westy for just a very small 10-meter circle the other direction around a tree, and he was all good. But are you guys fighting? Don't think about fighting. I'm going to put you out. All right, yeah. Anyway, day 7, really good. You can come on up. Good, and ho. A little more. Come on. Good, ho. A little more. Oh, you moved your bum away. You don't get it. Good. A little more. And hold. Good. Step. Good. Finish it. Yes, very good. Very good. And we're going to stay standing. Oh, yeah, you're starting to test me. Come on. Good. Huh? Up. Okay. I'm going to walk back here and hold. Hey. Come on. Oh, boy. You are spicy today. We're just going to get walking. We're going to get comfortable with the yard again. No? Just going to keep working on the perimeter. Making it super simple. I know yesterday you got to go exploring, but today we're working back over here with all the scary things to look at. Very nice. Good. This should be our easiest corner, but we do have scary log pile. And looking at the farmer's pigs. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh, sorry, Lee. I cleaned up yesterday's poops. There we go. Little more square turns. Nice, yeah. Okay, there you go. He's really getting the concept of the outside rein. It's a little dramatic. He's almost getting more of a turn on the forehand when I really engage that outside rein, but I'm okay with that. It makes the turn happen, and we're going to refine that later. It's only day. Such a good man. We're trying to do a little bit of trot today. Let's see what happens if I just ask. Easy. All right, little Zooey. Come on. Walk on. Come on. Come on. You getting stubborn again? He's like, you did something I didn't know we were supposed to do. He's like, we're going back to walk. Come on. You walk. Come on. Thinking. Walk on. Come on. Want to give me a little head start here, Lee? He is doing really well. And then I confused him, and he's like, nope, I quit. I quit.
Cut down a little bit.
Come on. There we go. Yeah. Good man. Yeah, we're good. We'll go back to what you know how to do, yeah. He didn't. No, he's like, that was weird. I need to stop. There we go. Good man. Good. We're going to try it again. So we got lots of space, so if we need to run it out, we run it out. Ready? There you go. There you go. Yeah. There we go. Yes. So we just had another good schooling ride. We did our first trot. It was very surprising for him. He didn't know that we could do that with a human on board. He kind of leapt into it. I thought he was going to actually go straight into the canter at first, and then no, he settled out into the trot, and we trotted just down the laneway there, and he only wanted to go as far as the truck. So we went as far as the truck. We went 3 times, and it's funny because afterwards it kind of blew his mind, and his reaction was to just, I'm going to stop, and I'm not going to go anywhere else. And we had to get a little help from Lee. I don't know if any of that will show up in the video, but yeah, we had to get a bit of a lead going to get started again. So I think that's his reaction when he's confused about anything, is he just stops, which is kind of a really nice reaction to have if there's a miscommunication. I'd rather him stop. I mean, maybe not come to a screaming stop, but it wasn't a screaming stop. But he just stopped. He didn't want to go forward, and that's a really nice, safe reaction. If that's how he's going to protest, makes it really easy to train into him. I mean, if he doesn't want to go forward, I got to come up with some other ideas to come forward. But I think he's going to gain the confidence, and that probably shouldn't be an issue for too much longer. But I'll just keep Lee handy in case he does that again. But yeah, I'll take that over, rearing or bucking or spinning or any sort of tantrums any day. So if you just want to stop and say, wait, I need to think for a while, that's probably the best trait you can have in a horse. And that's one of the great things about Standardbreds, is they're really smart like that. All right, well, that was day 8. First trot, and we did some circles and square figure 8s too, and he was really good at that, and we were getting to feel the difference between circles and square corners. So yeah, I was quite pleased we were able to get very distinct figures out of that. They're not perfect circles by any means, but hey, we've still got 60 minus 8 days to figure that dressage test out.
Yeah, Wesley wanted to do a full-on.
All right, you want to go here. I'm going to encourage your exploratory attitude, whatever the word for that would be. Good job.
Trim these trees. That one got cut.
Hey, do you want to try something else a little challenging with him?
What?
We'll walk over the log.
No, I don't like what, because he doesn't walk. He jumps.
Westy will walk over the log. He walked over tons of logs yesterday. So if you walk ahead of us, and then I'll walk him over. So just don't look at it like it's a jump. Look at it like it's a log to walk over.
Whoa.
So we're coming right on your bum. See? What do you think? Oh, such a good man, Turbo. Yeah, yeah. So good, so good. So that's a good sized log too. Do you want to walk over the jump too? And then he'll walk over that too. It's even smaller than the log was. But Timbo's gonna take a second look at it maybe, because, oh, maybe not. All right. It does look fancier than the log. It's a good job, everyone. All right, so day 9, and we had our second little hack out in the back, and we tried it with a trot. So we were able to use Westy to help pace our trot a little bit better, which was good, because our first trot was a little chaotic. So we just plopped ourselves on his bum and was able to kind of adjust and figure things out. He's still figuring out what slow versus whoa means. So yeah, it's just kind of a matter of starting to refine the trot and giving him some more practice. But he's getting the forward signals, he's getting the stop signals, and he's getting the turn signals pretty good already. So I'm quite happy with our ride. Oh, and he even stepped over a log and a little cross-rail jump that was smaller than the log, but we can call it a jump. So yeah, that was pretty successful. Oh my goodness. Hold on, look at it. Oh, we're gonna make friends with Arnold, and the dog is not happy because the dog tried to steal the carrot and I gave him hell for it. Are you guys gonna be nice?
Arnold just wants a buddy.
Arnold does want a buddy. He's gonna have a buddy in like a couple of days, like a week. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, very cute. Finish your food, Turbo. Finish your food, and then I'll put you out with your buddies. Oh, you are in quite the mood today. I'm gonna tighten my helmet a few notches. Makes me feel better. Yeah, let's just get some calm going. Oh, I forgot to start my watch. There we go. Yeah. See, not scary at all. Oh. Hi, Mom. Keep walking. We're going to work through the distraction. This is Turbo Timmy. This is Turbo Timmy, yeah. He gets worked every day. So, with the challenge, we gotta do frequent training sessions, but we keep them relatively short. I actually just got on, so we'll probably be like 20 minutes, half an hour or so. Pooping on the lawn. Good job. go. That's the spirit. Yes. There you go. He thinks we stop over here now, and I can't keep him going. Come on. Come on. Yes, there you go. Good man. Whew. Easy now. Easy. Yeah. There you go. Yes. 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 Oh, so close. Farther than we got last time, though. Whew. I'm working hard. Keeping them going is not usually where I have my challenges. Yeah, usually. Yes, there you go. Good man. Easy. Whoa. Fence, fence, fence. There you go. Good man. Good man. There we go. Good man. Yeah, full loop. This side, this side. Yes. Good job. Keep going, keep going. Keep it going. There you go. Good man. Good man. This way now. I know we haven't practiced this way much. Come on. All right, come on. There you go. Yeah. Come on, come on. Yes. Good job. Good job. Easy. Good job. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Keep going. There you go. Yes. Keep going. Keep going. I know that's the corner. We got to go through it once. Good man. There you go. All right. Not even going to think about that corner. Yes, yes, yes. Good job. Good job. And hold. And hold. Such a good man. Yeah, such a good man. So for our day 10 ride, we did some more schooling in our arena. He did some practicing of some circles. We did some smaller ones today, some 10-meter circles. He's never circled that small before. That was at the walk, of course. And we started working on our trot again. So we had practiced that yesterday out on the trail with a horse as a buddy. But it was his first time really getting a trot without a buddy. And we did both directions. And he was a little sticky at first. He was not really sure if he was supposed to keep going or not. It's kind of the opposite of what I'm used to. Usually once you get him into trot, it's hard to get him back out again. But he tended to want to go down instead of up. So it was just a matter of keeping him going and figuring out the places where he'd kind of get stuck and keep working through it. And then once he figured out that we trot past certain points, then he was pretty good, and we called it quits there, because I just think we should keep things short and make little positive sessions. So day 10, and we're already walking circles and trotting and just around the arena. I think that's pretty darn good. His whoa is definitely pretty well programmed into him, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, we'll just keep working on the trotting and getting ourselves a little bit together. Oh, and his walk is also starting to improve. It starts off very, very kind of bouncy, and it retches around quite a bit. But then he starts to come into the bridle a lot nicer now, and he's starting to come a little bit more under. So you won't need so much core movement to keep up with him. So that's good. He's starting to figure out his balance in that with the rider, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, day 10, big phase done.